What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the vlog. So if you saw the last video, noticed I got myself a nice little beat up truck. It's a 74 Datsun 620. Huge plans for this, man. This is what I'm gonna talk about in the video today. What's gonna go on with the engine, what I'm gonna do with the body, etc. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun project. I hope it doesn't take me all year. I hope I can finish this within maybe a good 4, 5, 6 months, maybe half a year. The engine that I picked, that's gonna be a big one. Why I went that route. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of shit from the Datsun community just because of the engine that I picked. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't bother me at all. I got a lot of shit for the Z for swapping a 2J in there. But you know what? It made me happy. And at the end of the day, honestly, that's all that matters. I love driving the Z, and I'm sure I'm going to love driving this thing with the engine that I picked. So without further ado, this is the engine that I picked for the Datsun 620. Let's do it. All right, so there it is. It's a K24A. I'm not too familiar with my Hondas. I have my buddy Ernie for that. I know this is a JDM engine. It's the RBB, I believe. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about this engine. I personally don't know a lot. I'm still learning what's to be done, what I have to do to make this engine work into here. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that are into the whole, Honda game or whatever. Those engines are pretty much, they're good. They're good engines. They work. They're perfect for what they do, and it's perfect for what I think I want it for. Honestly, I wanted to, originally with this truck, I wanted to go with the RB25 route, but that's no longer an option. They're just due to the price. You're looking at, I went to the JDM California. This is who got me the engine, and I spoke to them about getting the RB, and the prices from when I got my 2J originally, I got it for 22. Now they're worth $6,000. The RB25s, they used to be around the $35,000, $4,000 mark. Now they're $10,000. I can't afford that no more. So my next option was, you know what, K24, they make a ton of power. If I fully build this, kit it with the turbo, I should be making close to 500 to 600 horsepower, and that's what I want out of this. That's my plan. I'm gonna be swapping that K24 into my Datsun. It's gonna be a fun swap. I haven't seen it done. If you guys seen it out there, please send it over to me on my Instagram, DM me, whatever. I want to see how people have done it. So it's not gonna be too hard, honestly. I'm not bragging or anything, but I'm pretty sure I can figure out a whole setup for this to there. I did get a transmission, and that's the ZF from E36, E46, I believe. 5-speed, is supposed to be bulletproof, so that's good on that end. I bought the adapter plate. I have the clutch here. They should be coming in. Once that comes in, I'll be making more videos of me putting it together and swapping that into here. So the steps that I'm gonna take to make that happen is, obviously I'm gonna make the engine with the transmission, and then making custom mounts for the chassis, and then I've contacted Wiring Specialties, and they do make a K24 harness, and they do offer a universal harness to chassis. So that's how I had my sandrail, and that's how I'm gonna go with this. Pretty simple wiring. Wiring Specialties, man, can't go wrong with them. If you guys are looking to swap anything into any chassis, those are your people. So yeah, that's pretty much it as far as that goes. I do have other small miscellaneous things that I have from the Datsun here. There's roll cage. I have a roll cage, and I have all the wiring back there, or the tubing. I'm gonna mock it up in here and figure out how I can do that. I do have a 20-gallon fuel cell sitting right there that I'm gonna put in here, all custom lines. I'm gonna be running mainly 85, so I'll make custom lines from the back all the way front. Running a wall bro, because that's what I have on my Datsun there, and so it shouldn't take too long. The swap itself, it shouldn't take too long. I am planning on getting this engine built. So once I drop it in, I'll slap together the turbo kit, custom intercooler piping, etc. And it's just gonna rip it. It's gonna be fun. I'm super excited for this freaking build. And the plan is obviously to drift it. So that's gonna be a full drift build. The engine side is only the first part of the build. I am gonna paint the truck myself. I have to sand it all down, look up some videos, and you guys will go through the process with me. So it's my first time doing it. It should be fun, so we'll see how it comes out. What do you guys think, man? Let me know what you think about that K24 swap into this chassis. My power goals, realistically, I want to be able to push 500 to 600. But as far as that goes, man, I think that's pretty much it for the video. It's going to be a short one. I just want to tell you guys what the plan is for this for this truck. As we go further into the build, I'll explain more. Obviously, we still have a lot of stuff to do, suspension work, that needs to be done. I don't think there's a lot of aftermarket support for this specifically, but I'll figure it out. If I have to make custom stuff, I'll have to do that, but we'll worry about that in the end. That's not a big deal. My biggest goal for these next couple months is getting this K24 in the air and then running a full standalone. Forgot to tell you guys, I am gonna be running the AEM Infinity 6. That's what I'm running on the Datsun now, on the Z. That's what I have planned this far. I haven't gone out too far out yet, but K24 drift 620 truck is gonna be sick. So I'm stoked, man. I'm super stoked for this stupid build. But yeah, if you guys have any information on K24s of what turbo kits to run, what's a good size turbo for this to be able to drift it, you know, whatever. I'm still new to all this stuff, so you guys are gonna be there with me on that journey, and I think it's gonna be fun. So hope you guys liked the video today. I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Do the whole shebang. Appreciate you guys, and hope you guys are here for the build, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be dope, and pretty sure you guys are gonna like it. So you guys have a good night, and then I'll see you next go around. Peace.